Who is come? I am come to inquire after my sister.
Pray, what is your age?
Now, when I first started learning Italian, I kept getting tripped up by the grammar. Why do Italians say I have hunger instead of I'm hungry? Or I am gone instead of I went? It felt strange at first, but then I discovered something and it made it all click. I realized I'd seen these phrases before, not in Italian textbooks, but in Jane Austen novels. That old-fashioned English I had studied and loved, well, Italian uses that exact structure every single day. It was like having a time machine, and suddenly Italian grammar made so much more sense. It changed how I saw the language. Instead of translating word for word, I started thinking more like an Italian, and learning became so much faster and much more fun. So in today's lesson, I want to show you 7 everyday Italian phrases that sound just like they're straight out of a Jane Austen novel, and how they can help you flip your mindset so you can speak Italian more naturally, but more importantly, think in Italian. And don't worry about taking notes, I've done all that hard work for you. To help you to practice everything you're about to learn here today, make sure you download your free PDF cheat sheet with all the vocabulary and examples from this lesson. Just click on the link in the description box below this video. Pronti? Are you ready? Iniziamo! Let's get started. Ciao, my name is Michelle. That's Michelle with 1 L. Now, I was born in Australia and my Italian dad named me after my nonno. So my name is actually Michele, but si pronuncia Michelle in Australia. Now, I didn't speak a word of Italian growing up. I learned it as an adult. And now I help thousands of students like you do the same using my unique 80-20 method. So if you want to connect with your Italian heritage or just have more authentic travel experiences, you're in the right place. For more details about my online self-paced courses, just visit intrepiditalian.com or click on the link in the description box below. So the first phrase is ho 40 anni. In English, age is something you are, but in Italian, age is something you have. In Italian, you say ho 40 anni. Literally, I have 40 years. Ho is the first person singular of avere, to have. This structure is shared across other Romance languages too, like French and Spanish. Jane Austen also used an interesting and similar structure like this too. In Pride and Prejudice, Elizabeth Bennet says, I am not 1 and 20.
Pray, what is your age?
With 3 younger sisters grown up, your ladyship can hardly expect me to own it.
Miss Bennet, you cannot be more than 20, I am sure. Therefore, there is no need to conceal your age.
I am not 1 and 20.
Now, Elizabeth doesn't say I'm 21. She says I am not 1 and 20, reflecting the older English structure where age was counted or possessed. So next time you want to say your age in Italian, say ho 40 anni. I have 40 years. The next phrase is ti trovo bene. Literally, I find you well. Now, it's the same trovare, the verb that you use to say to find your keys. But here, it's your impression of someone's well-being, like you're stumbling upon their good energy. For example, you can say, ciao Marco, ti trovo bene oggi. Hey Marco, you're looking good today. In Pride and Prejudice, Lady Catherine de Bourgh says, do not imagine, Miss Bennet, that your ambition will ever be gratified. I came to try you. I hoped to find you reasonable, but depend upon it, I will carry my point. Now, this phrase, I hope to find you reasonable, mirrors ti trovo bene in Italian. The emotional state is something perceived or found, not assumed or stated directly. It's the same concept. This poetic tone echoes the idea of finding someone well, not just in body, but in spirit. The next Italian phrase is sono andato, or in my case, sono andata, the female version. Literally, this means I am gone in English. In other words, I went. In Italian, you say sono andato, andata, meaning I am gone. But why? In Italian, many verbs of movement use the verb essere, to be, instead of avere, to have, in the past tense. So it's literally, I am gone to Rome. Sono andato, andata a Roma. This is also the case with the verb tornare, to come back. For example, sono tornato a Roma. Literally, I am come back to Rome. Now this is called a passato prossimo, and it feels like the present perfect in English. I have gone, but it's used way more frequently. We might say, I went to London today, but back in Jane Austen's day, you'd hear, my father is gone to London, and Jane has written to beg my uncle's immediate assistance. And we shall be off, I hope, in half an hour. This is what Elizabeth Bennet says. Another example is, I am glad you are come back, Lizzie. This is what Mr. Bennet says.
I'm glad you'll come back, Lizzie. I'm glad you'll come back, Jane.
And Lydia says, I am glad you are come, for there is such fun here.
I think you will never want to leave Netherfield now you are come here.
Oh, look, Charlotte has come. I am come to inquire after my sister.
Oh, what is the matter? He has come! He has come! Who has come? Mr. Bingley, of course!
Now these all sound just like Italian. For example, lui è andato a Londra. He is gone to London. In both languages, the perfect tense uses to be instead of to have for movement. So try saying this. Sono andata al mercato. I am going to the market. It's all very elegant if you ask me. Are you enjoying this lesson? Don't let the learning stop here. Make sure you download your free PDF cheat sheet, which you can find a link to in the description box below this video. Okay, the next phrase is ho fame. Literally, I have hunger. Now, this structure was also common in English. Hunger is something you possess, not something you are. So we say ho fame, I have hunger. Ho sete, I have thirst. Ho sonno, I have sleepiness. In other words, I'm tired. And ho freddo, I have cold. The next example is mi piace. Now this means I like, but literally it means it is pleasing to me. Again, very elegant. Now this one trips up everyone at first. So you want to say that you like something? Remember, you're not the subject of the sentence. The thing is. Mi piace il gelato. Ice cream is pleasing to me, not I like ice cream. Another example is, ti piace la pizza? Do you like pizza? In other words, is pizza pleasing to you? In Pride and Prejudice, Mr. Bingley says, it shows an affection for her sister that is very pleasing, he says. He doesn't say he likes the fact that Elizabeth cares for her sister, but that it is pleasing to him.
Shows an affection for her sister that is very pleasing. You shall name the day of the ball, if you please.
And are you pleased with Hertfordshire, Colonel Forster?
Very much so, Lady Lucas.
Here are some more examples. Mi piace il tè. Tea is pleasing to me. Ti piace Jane Austen? Do you like Jane Austen? See how easy it is? Can you think of any other examples? Share them in the comments. Okay, the next phrase is prego, mi dica. Now literally this means pray, tell me. Now this versatile word, prego, is one of the first that you will learn and hear traveling around Italy. Prego literally means I pray or please, while mi dica means tell me, and it's a formal command. So put together, prego, mi dica. Please, tell me. You'll hear this all the time from shopkeepers or staff. This is pure Regency elegance.
How did you find the silver? Was it all genuine?
Pray, when may we expect the pleasure of your brother's company?
I declare, Mrs. Dashwood, I'm beginning to doubt of her existence. She must run positively wild.
Pray forgive us, Mr. Ferrers. My youngest is not to be found this morning. She's a little shy of strangers at present.
In Pride and Prejudice, you'll also hear variations of this. Characters say things like, pray, do, my dear Miss Lucas. Pray, tell your sister that I long to see her. Pray, do not talk of that odious man.
It is from my cousin, Mr. Collins, who, when I am dead, may turn you all out of this house as soon as he pleases.
Oh, my dear, pray don't mention that odious man.
Pray, what is your age?
So just like Jane Austen says, pray, tell me, we're basically speaking Italian too. Prego, mi dica. In modern Italian, it's used all the time. Prego, mi dica. Go ahead, tell me. This is the formal version. Now, even though it sounds aristocratic in English, it's just everyday politeness in Italian. So why does Italian feel so poetic? Well, because the grammar hasn't rushed to modernize. While English simplified many expressions over the centuries, Italian preserved structures that mirror English from Jane Austen's world in the 1700s. Where English used to say, I am gone, Italian still says, sono andato. Where we once said, I have hunger, Italian says, ho fame. Speaking Italian is like unlocking an old version of English, both elegant and expressive. Have you noticed any similarities between Jane Austen's English and Italian? Share them in the comments below. And to continue your journey and to help you practice everything that I've shared with you here today, make sure you download your free PDF cheat sheet. Just click on the link in the description box below this video. If you enjoyed this lesson, then you'll love Intrepid Italian, my series of online self-paced video courses that break down everything you need to know about Italian using my unique 80-20 method. More details in the description below. Now, if you enjoyed this lesson, don't miss my lesson to the only 6 verbs that you need to speak Italian. Just click right here. And if you want to find out how you can learn Italian so fast that it feels like cheating, watch this video lesson right here. In the meantime, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on those notifications so you get an alert when I post more video lessons like this one. Until next time, un abbraccio. Ciao!